Vegan steak. What? Those two words will bring a tear to some people's eyes. And I totally get it because I was a huge steak eater myself, which is why I came up with this carnivore-pleasing vegan steak recipe that would blow your mind. I'm Rose, and you're watching Vegan Food for Meat Eaters on Guru Hub. Today's social media comment comes from Cat Goes Vegan on Instagram, who writes, "These steaks are so flavorful and the texture is so good, no chewy seitan here." That's awesome. This is my most made, most shared recipe on social media where meat eaters and vegans alike claim to love it. So of course, I had to share it with you guys. That's what we'll be making today, and let's get cooking. We're gonna start by making our base. The base for our vegan steak starts off with some vegetable broth, some white beans. I'm using Great Northern beans, but any white beans will do. White beans because they're a bit more mild in flavor. We're also gonna be adding in some nutritional yeast. Our spices, we have garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, salt and pepper. And then we're also gonna add some tomato paste. Here we have our Vital Wheat gluten. This is what's gonna give it the actual steak texture. And we're gonna be pouring in our liquid base mixture. Mix this up. If your dough looks a little dry like that, you can sprinkle on just a little bit of water or vegetable stock just to give it a little bit more moisture. And then just continue to knead. So our dough has been cut into 4 equal pieces, and each one of these pieces is gonna give you 1 steak. I'm actually gonna be cooking up 2 of those to show you now, and the other 2 I'm actually gonna freeze for a later time, and you basically want this to be about 1/4 of an inch in thickness. So the next step is to put these guys to steam, and we're gonna just put these on a little steam rack, and we're gonna steam these for 45 minutes. You don't want them touching the water, and you just make sure, halfway through, check your water and make sure it hasn't evaporated. I like to leave it slightly ajar so it doesn't bubble over. So it's been 45 minutes, and this has finished steaming. And what we're gonna do next, I have some marinade, which I've already mixed together. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take our steaks here, and I'm gonna place them into a zip bag. So I'm just pouring that all in while I'm making a mess here. And then I'm just gonna let this marinade in our zip bag for 20 minutes to 45 minutes. So 20 being the least and 45 being the most. And we're gonna cook these the way you would cook any old steak, like any regular steak. So I'm just adding them in there, and I'm pretty much just browning them. So you wanna keep your heat at about a medium. You don't wanna burn these because this does tend to burn a little quickly. I'm also tossing on some garlic, tossing in some garlic there, and then also adding in some sprigs of thyme. And then once it browns on one side, we're gonna flip it. And then once it browns on the second side, it's completely done. All right, guys, so it's time for the taste test cam. And we're here with the kids. This is Jaden, that is Mia.
And Mommy.
And Mommy. Here you go, Jaden. Give it a try. Let me know what you guys think.
Tastes just like regular steak.
Do you remember what steak tastes like?
Kind of, yeah.
Oh, that's right. We need a real meat eater here to give it a try. All right, so now we have a real meat eater here to give it a try. This is Chris, my husband. Go ahead, give it a try. Let us know what you think.
Let's do
The
this.
vegetarians and vegans like it. Let's see the real guy here. This is the real test.
No.
You like it? I know, he loves it.
Love.
Do you like it?
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad at all.
I love seitan.
Is this what this is, seitan?
It's meaty, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the one thing I love about seitan. If you want to make vegan meats.
Thumbs up, everybody, or thumbs down?
Thumbs up.
Yay! Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to reach out on social media using the hashtag GuruHub with your questions, because your questions just might be answered in the next episode of Vegan Food for Meat Eaters here on Guru Hub.